Roloff, best known for his role on the long-running reality TV series Little People. Big World has built a public persona shaped by both his family's unique experiences and his personal journey. Born with dwarfism due to a genetic condition, Jacob grew up in the spotlight alongside his parents, Matt and Amy Roloff, and his siblings, Zach, Molly, and Jeremy. The Roloff family's life on their Oregon farm was chronicled extensively on the TLC show, offering audiences an intimate look into the challenges and triumphs of living with dwarfism. While much of Jacob's early life was documented through the lens of his disability and family dynamics, he has since worked to define himself beyond those narratives, pursuing independent ventures and advocating for greater understanding of dwarfism. Isabel Rock, though not a reality TV personality herself, became a prominent figure in Jacob's life as their relationship developed. Prior to meeting Jacob, Isabel had established her own identity outside of the entertainment industry. A graduate of Loyola Marymount University with a degree in biochemistry, she pursued a career in healthcare before shifting toward digital content creation. Her social media presence allowed her to connect with a wide audience, sharing insights into various aspects of her life while maintaining a level of privacy that contrasted with Jacob's upbringing in the public eye. Despite their differing backgrounds, Jacob and Isabel found common ground in their shared experiences of navigating life with dwarfism. Their connection quickly strengthened, leading to a high-profile engagement that captured widespread attention. Jacob and Isabel first crossed paths at a conference organized by Little People of America, a national organization dedicated to supporting individuals with dwarfism and their families. The event brought together people from across the country who shared similar experiences, offering a space for networking, advocacy, and community building. For Jacob, who had grown up attending LPA events with his family, it was a familiar setting, but this particular gathering proved to be especially significant. Isabel, who had been actively involved in the LPA community for years, was also in attendance, drawn by the opportunity to connect with others who understood the unique challenges and triumphs associated with dwarfism. Their initial interaction was casual, sparked by mutual acquaintances who introduced them. What began as a friendly conversation soon evolved into a deeper connection as they discovered shared interests and perspectives on life. Unlike many of Jacob's past relationships, which were often influenced by his celebrity status or proximity to the Roloff family brand, his bond with Isabel formed organically within a space where their identities as little people took center stage. This sense of kinship played a crucial role in drawing them closer together, allowing them to build a foundation rooted in understanding rather than external circumstances. As they continued to interact throughout the conference, their chemistry became increasingly evident, marking the beginning of what would become a significant chapter in both of their lives. As Jacob and Isabel's relationship blossomed, they leaned heavily on their shared experiences as little people to strengthen their bond. Having both navigated the complexities of dwarfism throughout their lives, they found comfort in understanding each other's struggles without needing to explain them. From childhood challenges such as being stared at in public or dealing with inaccessible environments to broader societal misconceptions about their capabilities, their conversations were filled with mutual recognition and empathy. This deep emotional connection allowed them to support one another in ways few others could, reinforcing their growing affection. Beyond their shared identity, their personalities complemented each other well. Jacob, known for his easygoing nature and dry sense of humor, balanced Isabel's more introspective and analytical mindset. While Jacob often approached life with a lighthearted attitude, Isabel brought a thoughtful perspective that encouraged him to reflect deeply on his experiences. Their dynamic extended into their daily routines, where they enjoyed engaging in activities that resonated with their individual passions. Isabel's love for science and problem-solving meshed well with Jacob's entrepreneurial spirit, particularly as he ventured into business endeavors beyond the realm of reality television. Whether discussing career aspirations or simply enjoying quiet moments together, their compatibility was evident. Despite their strong connection, they were not immune to the pressures that came with Jacob's public life. The constant scrutiny of their relationship, fueled by media speculation and fan reactions, occasionally added stress to their evolving romance. However, Despite their strong connection, they were not immune to the pressures that came with Jacob's public life. The constant scrutiny of their relationship, fueled by media speculation and fan reactions, occasionally added stress to their evolving romance. However, instead of letting these external forces dictate their narrative, they chose to focus on their own journey, prioritizing their emotions over outside opinions. By maintaining open communication and fostering trust, they ensured that their relationship remained grounded in authenticity rather than external expectations. Jacob and Isabel's relationship quickly became a focal point for fans of Little People, Big World after they made their official debut as a couple. Their engagement announcement in 2021 was met with an outpouring of excitement from followers who had watched Jacob grow up on screen. Social media platforms buzzed with reactions, ranging from heartfelt congratulations to enthusiastic speculation about their future together. Many fans expressed admiration for the couple's genuine connection, noting how their shared experiences as Little People strengthened their bond. Supporters praised Jacob for finding happiness with someone who truly understood his lived experience, while Isabel gained newfound attention as a central figure in the Roloff family's story. However, not all responses were positive. Some critics questioned the timeline of their relationship, pointing to its relatively short duration before the engagement. Others scrutinized Isabel's sudden rise in public visibility, speculating whether her presence in Jacob's life was motivated by personal gain rather than genuine affection. These criticisms were amplified by online forums and comment sections, where discussions about the couple sometimes veered into contentious territory. Despite these challenges, Jacob and Isabel remained focused on their commitment to each other, choosing to address negative commentary minimally and instead highlight the positives of their union. The couple's engagement also marked a shift in Jacob's public image. Whereas previous relationships had been subject to intense scrutiny and drama, most notably his highly publicized breakup with Audrey Grace Hamilton, his bond with Isabel was characterized by stability and mutual respect. Fans appreciated the maturity and sincerity with which Jacob approached this new chapter, further solidifying his growth beyond the realities of his televised upbringing. As preparations for their wedding unfolded, anticipation continued to build, setting the stage for a milestone moment in their journey together. As Jacob and Isabel moved forward with their wedding plans, the excitement surrounding their upcoming nuptials reached new heights. With their engagement having already generated significant attention, fans eagerly awaited details about the ceremony, eager to witness another major milestone in Jacob's life. Unlike some of his past relationships, which had played out under intense public scrutiny, Jacob and Isabel's engagement was met with overwhelming support, creating a positive atmosphere around their big day. Speculation about the wedding quickly spread across social media, with fans dissecting every post and hint the couple shared online. While Jacob had previously kept certain aspects of his personal life private, he and Isabel embraced the interest from supporters, occasionally offering glimpses into their planning process. They hinted at a celebration that would balance intimacy with the significance of the occasion, ensuring that close family and friends would be present while also acknowledging the role fans had played in their journey. Given Jacob's lifelong presence on Little People, Big World, there was also speculation about whether the wedding would be featured on the show, a possibility that intrigued longtime viewers. Behind the scenes, the couple worked diligently to ensure their wedding reflected their personalities and values. Rather than opting for a grand spectacle solely for public consumption, they aimed for a meaningful event centered around love, family, and shared experiences. As the date drew closer, anticipation continued to build, setting the stage for a joyous celebration that would mark the next chapter of their lives together. As Jacob and Isabel prepare for their upcoming wedding, they remain focused on building a future rooted in mutual support and shared aspirations. Beyond their personal milestones, both have expressed interest in continuing their respective professional journeys. Jacob, who has ventured into entrepreneurship with businesses such as Roloff Custom Creations and Sputnut Shop, is likely to expand his ventures further, leveraging his platform to promote accessibility and inclusivity in business. Meanwhile, Isabel, whose background in biochemistry and growing presence in digital content creation position her for diverse opportunities, may explore avenues that blend her scientific expertise with her passion for advocacy and storytelling. Their relationship has also prompted broader conversations about representation and authenticity in media. As a couple in the public eye, Jacob and Isabel have navigated the challenges of maintaining privacy while engaging with fans who have followed their journey. Their ability to balance public interest with personal boundaries sets a precedent for how relationships involving reality TV figures can evolve with dignity and intentionality. Additionally, their shared identity as little people has reinforced the importance of visibility, demonstrating that romantic partnerships within the dwarfism community are not only possible but meaningful. Looking ahead, Jacob and Isabel's story continues to inspire discussions about love, independence, and the power of forging one's own path beyond the constraints of public perception.